All right, go ahead. It's live.
All right, what's going on, everybody? So this is the 5th episode of the Weapon Wheel podcast. We had to take a little break last week from being complete utter nerds. You know, we can't be doing this shit every single Saturday and acting like we don't got no lives. So got some familiar guns with me this week. Gonna let everybody introduce themselves, and then I'll just explain real quick why the podcast is on Hard Days channel this week, and probably is gonna be for a while. So yeah, you already know who I am. Anchorman, your plug.
Hey guys, Anchorman here. I have my own channel if you care about that. You guys go check out ticgn.com for news and the official WeGameHere.com.
All right, Bond.
Hold up, is that WHG crap? We game here?
WGH.
Yeah, you need to pull your dog. You need to pull your dogs off and pull them on that leash before they get it. But yeah, Black Bond, you know what
They're
it
their own
is.
people. They're
Your intro, bitch!
It's just me. I don't need an intro. I'm here. Everybody knows that I'm here. Pass on to Rev. Let's keep this thing moving.
Go ahead, Rev.
Metal Gear Solid Rev here.
Okay. Kids Move.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kid Smooth from the official WeGameHere.com. I'm back. A lot of people thought I wouldn't show my face on this podcast again, but I'm back, bitches.
Oh, another We game here, guy. It's all coming together now.
Yeah, Bond, we're all over the place.
Okay. And Hard 8.
Yo, what's good? It's the Truth for YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Check out the rest of my videos. Like, subscribe, favorite. And, yeah.
You dig.
All right. So real quick. So the reason we're having this podcast on Hard 8's channel when it's usually on mine is because Konami hit me with strikes and everything, and even though they've retracted it, pretty much they've sent me the letter of retraction. They sent YouTube the letter of retraction, but YouTube is, you know, a bunch of incompetent assholes, so they just haven't done their part. So, and I don't know when they're ever going to do their part, or if they're ever going to do their part. So I don't know if these 2 strikes are ever going to get removed from me streaming Metal Gear Solid 5 live. I don't know how that's going to work out. So until then, podcast will be on Hard 8's channel.
When's it gonna be on my channel?
Never.
What'd they strike you for? What was the exact reason?
Playing Metal Gear Solid 5 early. I put up the video on
Oh, you should have known that.
Saturday night.
Man, you know this Negro thirsty, man.
I was thirsty. I ain't gonna lie to
Man,
you.
thirsty, man.
How can you not learn your lesson? That's like the 3rd time he's done that. How many times has your Twitch been suspended?
You gotta take risk on YouTube, man. You gotta. Sometimes the risk pay off. Sometimes it don't. I took the
Yeah,
risk.
just like when your last channel was terminated, you were begging me to promote your new one.
Oh, stop. Chill. Let's not go. I built this channel by myself.
It's in the irrelevant files.
Listen, I built this. Listen, let's make something clear. If this channel gets shut down, I'll build a new one and have and surpass everybody's subs in a couple of months. Let's just be clear. I'm just saying. All right.
Well, that's some cocky shit to say.
It is some. I mean, but I did it twice before.
It's probably factual, so I'm not going to argue with it.
I did it before, but yeah. So that's what's going on.
Somebody needs headphones, man.
But I mean, yeah. So I took the chance. It's whatever. I'll deal with it.
All right, let me address something. People asking where Blackie Lebowski. Blackie Lebowski is a straight pussy. He decided to back out, scared of that confrontation, just like the rest of those faggots. So no Blackie Lebowski.
Gaming. Okay. Yeah. Let me just address that. So y'all know I invite anybody and everybody on this podcast. I hit them up. You know, don't come at none of them crazy. I just contact them. Would you like to be on the podcast? You know, like I said, it's been proven that we discuss these different gaming topics, but some of them are intimidated apparently to come on regardless, and they see how we are with everybody. Do we get on everybody in the podcast every once in a while? Yeah, that's what we do. But we don't isolate one person in here. We just do it to everybody. But for some reason they wanna make excuses not to come on here. So that's what it is.
I mean, look at Kid Smooth. He took his lumps, but he came out better, didn't he? Right? Right?
What?
I think he's ignoring you, Bond.
He knows, though.
I'm Muhammad Ali, man. Can't be touched.
So that's the situation. If you don't see anybody on the podcast, it's because they just don't want to be here. Simple as that. So let's get into some of these topics right now. All right. So many. What are we going to start with? Start with the NPD for August 2000. Well, obviously this year. And usually we don't, bring up the NPD sales because it's pretty much, honestly, the same every year. But we need to talk about it because a lot of things that are being said about it just don't make any sense anymore. Like we have.
Wait a second. Define that shit again. What is that? The NPD?
National Purchasers Digest. It's
The
a
NPD
tracking system put together by the United States, but for over 50 years, got way more than that.
They track different things, sales of entertainment items, electronics, even movies. So they track all that data. And for us, video games. So it's but only for the U.S. So it's U.S. We use it for U.S. video game sales.
You'd have to look at things like Media Crate for Japan if you were interested in things like that.
Yeah. So one of the ridiculous things we've been seeing is some people saying oh, NPD is the only thing that matters. The U.S. is the only sales. That's the only country that matters. In terms of sales, and only certain months matter. People are getting so ridiculous that they're pretty much making goalposts of when sales matter. So it doesn't matter most of the year. It only matters a few months out of the year, like the holiday season, and then it only matters in the U.S. Pretty much saying the rest of the countries in the world where they have a gaming market is completely irrelevant because the U.S., which unbeknownst to me, dictates the gaming market more than all these other countries, which makes no sense because all these other countries combined outnumber the U.S. This gaming market. So, who else wants to speak on this?
Oh,
I mean, I'll speak first, man, because honestly, I've been thinking about this 29-47 days a week. You know what I'm saying? I've been really thinking about this 29-47 days a week, and I'm trying to figure out what is wrong with these dudes. They are mentally disturbed. They are. They really are. Because how do you only count the U.S. when the whole world buys video games? Like, when you want to take over, you want to have world domination and not just one territory. It makes no sense. It really doesn't.
Well, the thing about it to me is you either don't care about sales or you do care about sales. People like Rev probably don't give two fucks about sales.
Nope.
But for the people that do care about sales and you want to argue about sales and post dumb things on Twitter like, Xbox One has it locked in and then when it doesn't happen. And the funny thing is when people are talking about those pre-order numbers, they're using VG Charts numbers, but those VG Charts is good for pre-orders, but it's just not good for getting estimates on what games are selling. Like VG Charts is off by millions and millions and millions. I can understand if it was off by thousands, but not millions. But it's just people that have a complex. They need to find something where they belong because clearly in the real they don't belong to anything, and they need to find something that they belong to. You look at some of these guys, YouTubes and Twitters, their sole reason for coming to YouTube was to fight against the media bias against a piece of plastic. Grown-ass men, Rev, you have a family, right? So just imagine, Rev, if you ran into somebody at work that said they dedicated their time after work, in between their family and wives and their hobbies, to defend a piece of plastic against the so-called biased media. How would you react, Rev?
I think they were losers.
Exactly.
Is somebody playing a game in the background?
Bond. He's playing Mad Max because I saw it come up on Steam. Caught.
That's awesome.
I knew he would be doing it because he got.
That's wanting to play some game.
Why, you hear my joysticks clicking or something?
Yeah, we hear it, and I see it come up on Steam.
Why you ain't using a mouse and keyboard, you fat?
Dirty bitch.
Third person game?
You love that console controller, don't you?
Well, if I play with my mechanical keyboard, you guys would really be telling me to shut the fuck up.
Speaking of that, we need to ask Bond when he's getting a console. We're going to go back into that other thing real quick. But when are you getting a console, Bond? You need
I
to start
probably won't ever get a console.
Bond.
I bought the Xenoblade X Chronicles Collector's Edition. My boy has the most dusty Wii U you've ever seen in his life, and I was like, yo, can I borrow this winter? And he said, yeah, you can keep it.
Bond, listen, you're not a gamer unless you get a console eventually.
Apparently, I'm also not allowed to do math on MPD unless I own a console either. According to some people from London who live in London, who live in Europe, who say that only America matters, aka he does not matter. Imagine that.
That's some ass backwards shit right there. I tell you.
Weird.
That's
He says he doesn't matter.
It is weird for someone who doesn't live in the U.S. to pretty much say that the U.S. dictates the game. I mean, if it was true, it would be understandable, but it couldn't be farther from the truth because the Australia and UK market gaming market is also huge. So it's just weird to hear that come out of somebody's mouth who's not from the U.S. You know, like that whole America thing coming from someone that's not from America.
Hey, Bond, what month is the corporate slave award starting?
Probably January, but it's already over. We know who won.
Yeah, we already know who won. Iron Wolf definitely won with the 4 Titans and the Xbox One. Yeah, he won that. He won. Ain't nobody gonna outdo that.
I mean, let's talk about that. So, well, first, PC gaming is growing at an exponential rate. We all saw that. I mean, every so often, something comes out saying they think PC gaming is dying, but it's really it's confirmed that it's just been growing the whole time. So yeah, we don't care. PC's irrelevant right now in this current season, let's be honest. It's all about consoles right now. Let's be honest. Like it's console season, Bond, and I don't know. Yeah, there's some multiplats, but other than that, you're kind of missing out, Bond. This is why you need to get a console.
What am I missing out on?
Greatness.
Yeah, what is he missing out on? Everything out on consoles is on PC right now.
This is the season of exclusives coming out, especially in
exclusives?
Yeah, like what?
Winter and spring is going to be the season of exclusives.
What exclusives?
Well, I got to name them.
You sound like you're struggling to name something, doesn't it?
They're out there.
I have no recollection of what you talk about unless you talk about Mario Maker.
I mean, Mario Maker is one. I mean, not the games I care about.
Halo.
There's Halo. There's Forza.
If Halo 5 is good, that might warrant an Xbox One purchase.
So Halo 5. What warrants Halo 5 being good to you? How will you know if it's good?
It has to be a rock solid game. It has to basically be good enough for me and the college crew to assemble and once again dominate the internet.
It doesn't have code.
Other than MCC, when is Halo not like solid?
I didn't really.
Halo Reach was garbage.
I didn't care for
Halo Reach. Is underrated.
I didn't care for Reach.
I like Reach better than 4.
I didn't care for ODST.
Well, nobody was supposed to care for ODST. It's just a small
that was a 3-hour expansion.
Yeah.
That was the milk the fags. That's what that was.
And screw Halo. Fallout's where it's at.
I mean,
but that's coming to PC.
I'm supposed to buy an Xbox One just for Halo 5. I mean,
yeah.
Hold on, though. But listen, Brian, this year the Xbox One is going to be about $100, so you might as well just go ahead and get it. You know, the holiday price, they're going to chop it all the way down. They're trying to move units.
Yeah, hey, speaking on that, Hard 8, let's go back for a minute on sales.
Yes, let's go.
These consoles are pretty goddamn cheap. Okay, you can get the last generation consoles are only $100 less. Okay, we're talking about $100 difference. Why do sales matter to anybody? Period. North America, who gives a fuck about sales for real?
Does they want to brag about
afford 2 consoles?
Well, the sales is all about
$350. You kidding me?
It's all about fighting that console war, man.
Wait.
What other ammo can you use?
Didn't Bond buy like $150 keyboard?
Yeah. But that's how little I care about consoles.
But you can't buy listen, when it comes down to it, you're paying like maybe $250 for one of these consoles, especially when the holiday season come around. They throw in a year-long subscription for online. They give you like 3 games. They might give you a fucking TV with that and like a stripper or some shit.
What games am I going to be buying on these consoles?
We named them.
Name that. You named Halo.
Uncharted
That's it.
4.
You got Halo.
Forza, Halo.
I don't play
You
racing.
don't have to
sims.
wait for Tomb Raider.
I'm not playing games at 30 frames per second. I won't.
Uncharted
ever do
4.
He's not playing games at 30 frames per second. He don't like Uncharted, right?
Bond is the only
That's
one
the
that's
dumbest
kept up
thing
with
I've
that
heard.
promise.
I'm
Because
consistent.
said that at one point. Bond is the only one that kept through with that.
Yeah, only a fake gamer can keep up with that shit. I couldn't do it.
Honestly.
Unless it's some kind of RPG, menu-based RPG, or like a game like Fire Emblem where like you're selecting things, I will not play a game at 30 frames per second.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up with that shit. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it.
I knew Hard 8 wasn't going to be able to.
I was tough. I was tough for a minute.
Hypocritical 8 times.
I was tough for a minute. I just couldn't do it.
Even Rev knows, like going from 60 frames back to 30 is a straight struggle.
But hold on, isn't Xenoblade gonna be 30?
Xenoblade's menu-based.
You don't play no games. Fuck out of here.
I'm playing one right now.
I can't believe this man really. I don't believe he's going to go the whole generation without a console. I fail to believe that.
Well, guess what? The Wii U emulator just got launched, so we might not need one.
I ain't going to believe this man. He's a fraud. If you do, you're a fraud. You're not a real gamer.
I mean, how would it look me buying a new console? Yeah, I'm still running a 2500K.
This is true.
Exactly.
Jesus, that ancient shit.
I would definitely sooner upgrade my motherboard and get a new CPU before I got a new console.
What's some games coming out next year?
Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4.
That could be a game I'd like because I hear it's going to be 60 frames.
The multiplayer is going to be 60. The single player is going to be 30.
Yeah, not buying that one.
Quantum Break.
Yeah, Quantum Break.
Quantum Break. That looks good.
Don't give a crap about Scalebound. Quantum Break will be on PC later.
Scalebound seems like it'll be right up your alley.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's going to be the best Japanese game of all time. I mean,
that seems like your type of game, Bond. What's the problem?
It's 30 frames.
Oh, God.
Well, how does Scalebound seem like my type of game?
That seems like your type of game. I don't know what it is.
How so?
Your face should be on the cover. That's how it looks.
Name me one Platinum game I've ever played that I liked.
I don't know if what you played, but
any game should be Bond's type of game because he don't pay attention to the story.
He don't pay attention to the graphics, but yet
it doesn't matter.
Bitch is about 30 frames.
It's all about the gameplay, son.
Yeah, like City Skylines, that dog shit.
What are those 8-bit games he still plays?
Like what?
He
Mega
mentioned
Man?
about frames per second.
All them 8-bit games run at 60.
Who cares? They look like dog shit, Bond.
Not about how they look. It's
All
about how they
games look better
play.
than that.
Bond will play Bridge Builder if it's 60 frames.
Yeah.
Bridge Builder.
Fucking City Skylines and shit, managing gardens and
Okay,
water supply.
I'll take this from Rev and from Hard 8, but I will not take this from a clown that plays I Am Bread. I'm sorry, I gotta keep it real. Hard 8 and Rev can talk, but you playing I Am Bread? Nah, you can't be saying that stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to justify that one, BG.
I Am Bread was an experimental.
Did you pick Strowman or Wonder Bread?
I Am Bread was an experimental game.
What about soccer cars? Okay.
Now,
But 2042.
I would buy a PS4 for Dragon Quest 11, or is it 12 now?
Somebody the one that's coming out, Dragon Quest Heroes.
Somebody said I only play shooters. These idiots.
People be saying that about me too.
Bloodborne was a shooter, huh? That platinum I got in Bloodborne, that was a shooter, huh? Oh yeah, you do got a gun. Damn it, they got me. They got me.
Yo, people still say that about me. BG is just a frag head shoot 'em up channel. I'm like, I don't understand that. Look at my platinums. Like,
crazy.
Dummies.
It's okay, BJ. You go back to I Am Bread.
I will. But for Titans, right? Let's talk about that cloud power some more.
God.
So with the cloud handles computations, right? They're not saying it handles graphical. I think that's what they're claiming. They're not talking about the graphical power of cards and the cloud. They're saying as far as computations go, it's like it replaces what the CPU would be doing, I believe is what they're saying. And in that way, the cloud would outmatch for Titans.
He also said that it couldn't be done on PC, so you couldn't play that game.
Yet the game is made on PC, right? It can't be played on a thing that created it. That makes complete and total sense right there.
So I mean, yeah, that's the whole part that doesn't make. Even if you say it's not the graphical aspect, even saying that when we don't even have the proof that it can even do those, computations, is like kind of outlandish right now. We just got to wait and see. I mean, we should be able to, because Crackdown's coming out next year, right?
Yeah. First, I'll tell you.
Summertime.
I'll tell you why he's wrong already. You can go online on YouTube and look at a GTX 680, and they have a physics demo. Not PhysX, a physics demo being powered by a GTX 680, right? There are graphic engines that run their physics through GPU, not just the CPU alone. And then you have things like PhysX and all that other sorts of things. Now, a GTX 680 is capable of doing some crazy things by that demo. And now you have this moron telling people that $4,000 and 12 gigs of VRAM could not equal to what the cloud is going to do. Come on. Let's be real.
Bottom line is the cloud hasn't shown us anything. These consoles been out, what, 2 years? What have we seen from it? Drive-atars? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what I've been trying to say.
The cloud ain't done shit. So if it does, why do we even talk about it?
I thought it was a tech demo.
I thought it was using Titanfall to make Titanfall better than the PC version, remember?
Well, I've played the PC version. You and I both know that shit ain't the truth.
Yep.
Well, Kid Smooth, you got to explain something to me, because I believe you talked about this before or questioned it. How would because Titanfall 2 is going to be on PlayStation 4. We know that by now.
It better have a campaign, too.
Yeah. About how it can actually work being on a cloud to work on a PlayStation?
Whatever you said. You were questioning how it would work on the PlayStation since it doesn't utilize the cloud as much as Xbox, I think.
No, like what I was saying, the thing is Microsoft. Hold on, my kids are all in here. Microsoft servers can, as how Respawn explained it in their blog when they were talking about the release of Titanfall before everybody knew about the cloud. They can technically use the same servers to run that game. I don't know if they will, but they can, according to the language that was written in the blog 2 years ago.
Okay, so you just question how it would work on PS4.
Yeah, because I don't know if a whole licensing thing, being that Titanfall, even though they're still independent, if EA's publishing the game, and that's where it becomes. So I'm still. I mean, they say it's coming to PlayStation. I still have my doubts, but that could be something else.
It's coming to PlayStation.
Sure, they're trying to make some money. It's coming to PlayStation.
Yeah, they already expressed doubt about betting on the wrong horse, that horse being the Xbox One over the PS4.
Yeah, they already admitted that was a mistake.
Yeah, so I don't know what they're gonna do, but as far as but that was one game that did definitely have dedicated servers, and it did use cloud. Didn't use cloud to the effect that what Crackdown's supposed to be doing. Is like the games that even from Titanfall and even Crackdown we're just getting, I think, the basic form. So that's why I don't like to talk about the whole cloud computing. One, because I don't know shit about it, honestly. But I don't want to talk about it and say, oh, it's capable of this, and then say it's not capable of that, because we honestly don't know.
I have the same kind of approach when it comes to people talking about DirectX 12 for Xbox. I mean, yeah, we have a report that's going on. I think it's something like, what, 50% extra for GPU or 20%. Those are the close numbers that I remember. I mean, ultimately, you have to wait till it comes out, see what kind of happens. But that's why I really don't talk about it.
How many times the developer has taken us to his dog and pony show before we learn to see what they're going to ask before we talk?
Right now, it's all allegations. So next year will be the confirmation. Next year will be. So.
But back to what they were talking about was Titanfall. Who here played the PC version?
I did. We all did.
How many times when you were connecting to the game did it say connecting to Xbox Live server?
Never.
Well,
you've seen that, right?
Name servers.
When you're connecting to the servers in that game on PC, it says connecting to Xbox Live server. That game's servers ran through Xbox Live. So nobody can tell me that whatever Microsoft is using on a console would not and could not be used on a PC.
I don't remember it saying that.
I don't remember it saying that.
I have screenshots on my computer. I can find them for you, but it does say.
I ain't never pay attention. I ain't see it either.
I was too much of a beast in the game, so
being a beast behind my perfect games, right?
Oh, stop! You came to the game late.
But to be fair, though, those Xbox Live server notices only came up after the game became like dead on PC, so maybe they just consolidated the servers.
Yeah, that game died pretty quickly too.
Yeah,
They had an early death like Rocket League.
Like Rocket League is still going. Stop.
Rocket League dead as shit now.
No, it's not.
Coming out.
Chill. Stop.
That shit dead.
They still talking about the sales. The population on there is still live.
Sales?
That thing even got the esports thing behind it.
Man,
the championship and all that.
I left that shit in the dust.
I really hate that term esport. It really just doesn't need to exist.
It's very much alive is the point. Because Titanfall, first of all, I kept Titanfall alive for like an extra month. I had that shit on like on resuscitation and like, man, I kept it alive with my like 72 videos.
I remember people complaining when I was putting up gameplay. They were like, "Oh, you're still playing Titanfall? Jeez."
Yeah, it was kind of gone in like 3-4 months, so it was rough.
It was a good game. It just didn't have enough content and variety, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I think they added a lot of game modes. They added a lot of stuff you can do. The only problem was like I just thought the level up progression system was really screwed up because you had like one type of gun for each thing. It's like, oh, you only have one assault rifle, and you have something that's kind of in between with the car SMG. But I mean, it was just like there was nothing else to it though.
Like, I didn't like the bots. I didn't like the bots in the multiplayer.
And they had that damn smart.
Why didn't you like the bots?
Oh, that smart pistol was terrible.
You know what I be wanting to talk like. I can't stand people who like try to find rationales and defend shit like the smart pistol in video games and whatchamacallit in The Last of Us, the listen mode in The Last of Us, and wall hacks. I be wanting to smack somebody.
Why didn't you like the bots?
I want to play a multiplayer game with all humans. I don't these dumbass bots running around in the way.
I thought it was a good idea at first, but it sucked.
Titanfall, are we talking about Titanfall's bots?
Yeah, why don't you like it?
They had a real purpose. And a lot, you're going to notice a lot of games is going to start taking after this. You know, they're going to put human players. I mean, games did it before, but now it's going to be more a popularity thing because, you know, they're putting it's to make like the scale of the game bigger without like taxing it with like real like players. So they'll have like, you know, put like maybe 8 people on the map and then fill the rest of it with NPCs, and they give those NPCs a purpose. Now they may not be like the most competitive thing to kill, but it does serve a purpose and it does fill out the map more. So what game we had? Titanfall. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I think Battlefront is going to have some sort of mode like this. Halo was having a mode like this with the big Warzone mode, which is pretty much Titanfall all in one mode. So I can't knock it because if they do it right, you know, you can't really knock it.
Well, hold on now. The bots serve no purpose. They didn't
do anything
to get your way.
You got points.
You could run right past them. All they did was burn up your ammo. It got to where I didn't even waste any bullets on them.
Yeah, but some people aren't good enough that they get killed by the bots, Rev. You got to think about those people that are so bad at games that they can't beat them.
But think about certain modes. You had like hardpoint, and attrition for a Titanfall, right? So now attrition, even though you know you get more points for killing human players, but kill like a good 10 of those bots, you know that's helping towards your score. You know what I mean?
Basically, it's for people that suck, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
it just adds to the objective. You know, you have people that aren't as good or aren't as competitive. It still gives them a way to win. It's still finding another.
And then even then, you have some people that can't even beat the bots. The bots are better than the people.
That is true.
The problem with the bots too was you would spend half a clip shooting one of these bots in the face, and then it would identify you on the map. Somebody know exactly where you at now, just because you're trying to get a few points.
I was melee them, get it out of the way.
Man, I've seen some supposed real gamers get killed by the bots.
I got killed by a bot once, but no, because I like 4 of them. I was already low on health from like bodying like 15 dudes in a row, and then like I got jumped by like 4 of them. I got jumped.
Anybody gets killed by a bot, there's no excuse.
I got jumped by like 4 of them dudes. They was deep.
I mean, I've seen people get gunned down in
if
cold blood by a bot.
listen, if you let a bot gun you the fuck down, that's something different.
Nah, it was
if you're
4 of
on,
them,
if
though.
you're
It
on
wasn't
1% health and a bot shoot at you and kill you, you know that can happen.
Yeah.
But if you get gunned down by a bot,
it was 4 of them when they got me. They was deep.
I would disagree though. I think the bots did serve a tactical purpose. Not so much for a lot of people because it required at least the step up bots, the one you could hack, like the ones you could do that for. Like I remember specifically what you would do is you'd set up a kind of a general area, like you have a hard point or something, you'd hack a bunch of bots and they kind of like patrol the area with you. And if you were, I remember doing this maybe once or twice, where you would have, you were the only one left alive, left alive or something like that, and people would come at you, and the bots gave you at least a little more time, or at least a little something else, and it kind of deterred them a little bit for you to go in and swoop in for the kill.
Mm.
Man, them bots was in the way.
That game was really all about the the Titans. That's what made the game different. Like as far as if there were no Titans in that game, it wouldn't. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't be Titanfall. It would be just a generic game.
Shooter though.
I mean, without the Titans, I wouldn't have played it.
It would have been another generic shooter if it weren't for the Titans. So that's why one of my favorite modes is Last Titan Standing. I love that mode. So
Last Titan camping, you mean?
Yeah, it turned into that pretty much.
Hide at the back of your spawn.
That's what happens to every game when you have these dirtbag communities. Everybody want to start playing like a dirtbag and shit. Scum. Fucking scum of the earth, camping and in like 10-foot tall robots. Motherfuckers want to camp. I almost broke my controller off of that.
Pretty sure they're bigger than 10 feet, but I get your point.
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know. I really think the way people game is a direct reflection of how society is nowadays.
Cowards.
A bunch of clowns and pussies. Rev, don't raise a camper. Tell me that right now.
If I ever have a kid, if I ever
see him camp, I'm gonna take that shit right away.
I have kids, and if I ever see my son camping, I'm smacking him in the back. What is you doing? You better get out there.
Get out there and fight, boy.
Rev, is your son a camper?
No, hell, he ain't even allowed to. He's not allowed to play online. Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
He's not allowed to play online.
Nah, fuck that. Too many people running their mouths, and his Xbox is in his room, so I can't supervise him all the time.
How old is he?
I can't trust him to mute him.
How old is he?
8.
Oh, dude, I was playing Doom at age 8, man.
Just take his headset.
We know Bond.
Just take his headset.
It's playing Doom.
They can still talk to the TV, can't they?
Nah, you can cut that. You can cut all that off.
There's parental settings where you can.
You can cut all that off, Rev.
I'll have to look at it. Sounds like too much work.
No, it ain't too much work. Let the boy
You're
live.
just saying
Rev.
no online for you.
Rev, let the boy live. God damn.
He only experiencing half of gaming. You having all the fun. You ain't
What
sharing.
you think he had when he got school and shit?
Shit, I don't play online no more.
Not yet.
He might be.
Online's boring as shit to me, man. Everybody camps or plays like shit.
He might be worried that his kid might inherit the induced rage.
Get on that Gears. Ain't no camping.
Oh, fuck that. I suck.
You can't camp in
get
Gears.
raped on that. That ain't no fun.
Yeah, Rev might be afraid that that his son got the Rev gene and gonna start breaking everything.
I'll start smashing shit in Gears for real.
The Rev gene.
I can't intimidate people online, man. It sucks. I like being in person, but online they just laugh at you. I made fun of because my voice was too deep. I was like, you know what, man? I fucking hate online.
Oh man.
Rev can't stand it getting made fun by little kids.
In-game party chat kind of ruined a lot of things because you don't get those reactions as much anymore from people.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, that's something they took out of Call of Duty that pisses me off. That I used to play Search and Destroy just to hear people rage.
Yeah, I want to troll people so bad.
A party the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Real quick, let's talk about some Mad Max and Metal Gear. So I've only played an hour of Mad Max. What are y'all impressions of it for those of you who beat it or just been playing it? Because it was a decent break from Metal Gear for me. seems like a decent game just to pass the time until something else comes along. It's a decent game, but it's not a sleeper. Like some people thought it would be a sleeper hit. I wouldn't say it's a sleeper hit based on.
It ain't no Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and I played it. I thought it was boring.
Well, I'm playing it right now. When people are saying how good it was, I thought it was going to be a sleeper hit like Shadow of Mordor. Don't get me wrong, it's a decent game, especially for a game I paid $16 for. If I had known I'd paid $60 for it, I'd probably be bitching and complaining though.
Yeah, for sure. I got 4 hours in, and it's just an average game. Not that I can make a educated guess all 4 hours, but I'm going to anyways.
I got about 10 hours into it, and I got bored. It pissed me off when they tried to force me to do a side mission when I'm trying to just play the story.
I am impressed with the optimization of the game and how it runs, though, which gives me good hope for Just Cause 3.
Yeah, I was watching Arsenal's video, and he was putting up some PC gameplay, and I was like, this looks really damn good.
That game doesn't remind you guys of Batman, though, of Arkham Knight?
It's a WB
combat formula.
It's the same formula, but, yeah.
Combat was even more simplified.
Mad Max isn't Batman.
True. He's a slugger. So, all right. So that's pretty much the consensus of Mad Max. Now,
I think I gave it like a 72 or something.
It's like a 6 or 7 game. Let's be real.
So earlier we was talking about Metal Gear, and Metal Gear, it's a good game. There's some funny things about it that we've all noticed, like the inconsistent AI. In Metal Gear, you could pretty much be prone, literally, damn near touching a guard sometimes, and they won't notice you because prone is almost damn near invisibility in Metal Gear. It's like an invisibility button, and God forbid you hit the triangle button when you're in prone, you're like not even on the map at all. But if you stand up and run for even a second, these dudes will spot you automatically. Like if you're even farther away than when you were in prone. So there's like inconsistencies like that in the game.
Yeah.
You was gonna say something?
Yeah, the story is okay. It's not the best. And the game just ends without like no fucking type of warning or anything. A lot of reports have been saying that it's an incomplete game, and I can definitely agree with that. Something went wrong over there at Konami, and the game's incomplete.
We talking about the same game that got a 10 out of 10?
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Yo, it got a higher score than goddamn Gears, man. Deal with it.
No. I'm not mad at it. I mean, I don't care about that. But come on. Like, did they even? Well,
they went to boot camp, so half of them didn't even probably beat the game when they reviewed it. They went to Konami boot camp and only had 40 hours. I have 75 hours in the game, and I'm not even close to beating it.
Well, it runs at 1080p, 60 frames per second, so it must be a 10 out of 10.
And they were playing with the chicken hat thing the whole time.
Oh, what? What the hell's a chicken hat?
Oh, the chicken hat. If you fail a mission like a couple of times, it'll say, "Do you want to play with the chicken hat?" And it basically makes you invisible.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it does say that.
Or you can just go to the menu and turn it on from jump. You don't even got to.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that a lot of Xbox fans gonna be playing with that chicken hat, huh?
Oh man.
I don't think it's accessible to.
Let me get into that real quick. A lot of people have been telling me this. I have not personally experienced this, but there are a shit ton of bugs.
So
no, there's no bugs.
I haven't come across any yet, honestly.
I wouldn't say there's a shit ton.
Nah,
as far as what? Like what type of bugs?
People have come up to me separately, and they've told me that there will be moments where you're playing and you lose all control of your character, the sound cuts out, and you start spinning around in a circle like crazy.
I've never seen
happened. Never happened.
Yeah, I got 40+ hours. I never seen nothing like that.
Never
I haven't had none of that.
I'll say this about Metal Gear, man. Metal Gear, to me, and I know I'm going to catch hate for this, I'm going to say with 40+ hours, not only is it my most played game this gen, I'd say it's the best game this generation.
So
it's got its flaws, but there's elements of the game when you do a mission flawlessly that are perfect. The game is not perfect, but there's elements that are perfect. The game is badass.
Is it the first true next generation title in your opinion?
I'd say on consoles, at 1080p 60 frames on the PS4, bet your ass it is.
Okay, you heard it there, people.
I don't care what he's saying. He's wronger than a motherfucker.
I'd buy a console. This would be the first system seller, in my opinion, to go out and buy a console.
Absolutely not.
Well, hold on. Do you have it for PC or a console, Rev?
What do you mean? I have them all.
No, I'm saying, what do you have Metal Gear for?
Oh, I've rented it for the PS4. I know, blasphemy. I'm gonna buy it. Though.
Listen, as long as you're playing at 60 frames per second, no matter what you're playing on.
Well, it's 60 frames per second across all platforms.
That's what I'm saying. So
there's a reason for that, though.
All the moves you got, top notch. The customization, top notch. The graphics, top notch. The game is phenomenal, people. It's not no 10. I got my issues with it, as you know, but I'm blown away by the damn thing. I can't put it down. 40+ hours in a few days.
The graphics are not top notch.
Loser status over here.
The graphics are not top notch.
Why not?
Okay, listen. Console, if Metal Gear is top notch, then what is the order, graphic wise?
You can't compare the two. The order was completely and totally linear.
No, we're talking about graphics. We're just talking about the graphics.
Well, as far as graphics, yeah, it's good. But again, Metal Gear is what, 5 times the size of that game?
I feel like, especially for being open world, it's the best open world game I could think of.
Because there's nothing in it. It's an empty world.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You can't compare Metal Gear open world to GTA.
Yeah, GTA is dense, but yeah, I'm just saying.
All it is rock, sand, and some grass. Of course you can make that 1080p 60 frames per second.
He said the G word. Grass. So which version has the better grass?
Well, PC got the most grass. And you can see it at a farther distance.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's pop-ins on console.
No, I like Metal Gear. I'm not knocking the game. I'm just saying people praise it on the graphics and all that. Like, it's not doing nothing new with the graphics. It's able to achieve what it achieved because it's a big, empty, open world. It's nothing but sand, rocks, and grass. And then you go to Africa, they added some trees.
So what happens when you go indoors and things like that?
Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like say if they pulled off GTA 5 at 60, 1080p, then that's something to be impressed by. Like, wow, how did they do that? But something like Metal Gear, it's just a big open area. That's it. So, you know.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Fair point.
Okay.
I think Witcher 3 had a better looking open world, in my opinion, than Metal Gear.
Witcher 3 is too cartoony. It looks good for what it is, but it looks cartoony.
Cartoony? I was taking niggas' heads off in Witcher 3.
Yeah, I don't know what Rev's talking about on that one.
Of course you don't, because you're a Witcher fanboy.
I'm not a Witcher fanboy. It's just a good game. I've never praised the game endlessly for
it. It is a good game, man.
Hold on, Rev.
Hold
on. Witcher 3 is graphically better than Metal Gear.
You're crazy.
Oh my, are you serious?
Crazy.
I'll have to go with Metal Gear.
Hold on, Witcher 3
on PC.
Hold on, Witcher 3 doesn't look better graphically?
I don't think so.
Oh my!
Witcher 3 looks too cartoony, man. Metal Gear looks more realistic.
And especially, them trees look pretty bad, and that grass look pretty bad, in my opinion. On
and what, Witcher 3?
Yeah.
What you was playing on the black and white? Was you playing on the black and white TV? Are you serious?
It looked pretty bad. It didn't look like dense and like real. That was my problem with it.
No, I think Witcher 3 got it got him. It got Metal Gear. I think Shadow Mordor looked better than Metal Gear.
Oh my God, you're out your fucking mind.
Yo, hold on, Shadow Mordor on PC at max settings.
That's close. It's close because you know when it rains in Shadow of Mordor, that game looked like it's like.
Yo, hold on, Shadow of Mordor looked amazing at max settings.
I agree.
Now I'm gonna have to go with Shadow of Mordor. Look better. Because I'm thinking about just the visual design, like all the orcs and the level of detail. I would have
the way the orcs looked, like their skin and all that. Like,
yeah,
come on, that
it was
way better.
Their faces and their whole bodies were crazy detailed. So, and when it rained, that game, the whole screen literally looked wet.
Yeah, when it rained, it looked almost photorealistic.
I hope they make a sequel to that game, though.
Oh, they definitely are.
You know, Ground Zero looks better than the Phantom Pain.
Yeah, I think so. It was smaller, so.
Yeah, you think Ground Zero and beat that right quick. It took 30 minutes.
Zeros.
Oh, you think Ground Zero looks better than Phantom Pain?
Yeah, it does.
They They had less of a.
But they didn't play it again. It'll take you 10 minutes.
People saying I'm crazy. What am I crazy about? Shadow Mortal looks better than Metal Gear. Witcher 3 looks absolutely fabulous. See, a lot of y'all were playing on consoles. I was playing on PC.
Yeah, on 30 frames per second, dog shit.
I literally just read a comment that said Witcher 3 was lacking combat.
Yeah, they're fucking.
That's all you did was pretty much hack and slash in that game.
Maybe it means moves.
Oh, the
Just
diversity.
Slice and roll.
I don't know. I didn't play far enough, so I don't know. Did it change? Like, did his animations change?
No, dude. That shit gets boring, man.
Man, Witcher 3 was a good game, man. It was
Did
just
you
too
even
much
beat
for
it?
y'all. Yeah, I beat it. Who you talking to?
How the fuck did you beat it, man?
Who you talking to?
I got damn near 40 hours and just got.
I was
Like, you beat some one of these?
Don't ever ask me if I beat something, man.
Yeah, he's not Kid Smooth.
Really?
Hey, Rev,
I don't beat
you
all
ever
kinds of
disrespect
games.
me. Hey, man, don't you ever disrespect me like that, man. I play my games, man. Nah, I beat it, though. Nah, that shit was great. I enjoyed myself.
All right.
I enjoyed myself.
All right, so that's the consensus on Metal Gear.
I mean, I did hate that dancing around shit on The Witcher. Like, sometimes you doing all that dancing around.
Yeah, it was pretty fabulous.
You take a hit. You get hit in the ass.
Yeah, you get hit. Yeah, I hated that sometimes.
That's been my biggest problem since The Witcher 1. I'm like, dude, just
like, come on with this
stab
ballerina
him. Why
shit.
do you gotta twirl like a dreidel and everything? Just hit him.
Fucking ballerina shit. Just fucking cut the motherfucker.
All right, let's move on to One Gotta Go. Everybody knows the concept. One game, you gotta choose one game that won't exist. This week, the games are Tomb Raider. That doesn't count it doesn't count the predecessors. It only counts the past Tomb Raider that came out in 2013, which effectively makes Rise of the Tomb Raider non-existent too. So both of these games wouldn't exist. So the Tomb Raider. Reboot, the Tomb Raider reboot, Watch Dogs, and Red Dead Redemption.
Oh my god.
Is this being realistic here?
This is a dumbass choice.
To me, this is
Red Dead.
No, it's not even hard, man. It's not even a goddamn thought.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah,
maybe it's because I really like Tomb Raider. This one was a little bit difficult to me because I really like Tomb Raider. And a lot of people didn't like Watch Dogs, so I don't think it's as easy as y'all saying.
It's easy. Most people are going to say Watch Dogs.
Yeah, Watch Dogs.
Yeah, Watch Dogs.
Yeah, thanks.
Hold on, Kid Smooth, did you beat Watch Dogs?
No, and I'm proud. Shit, I'll give a damn.
Did you beat any goddamn games?
So wait,
the games you don't hear me
go
talk
Watch
about
Dogs?
a lot is the ones I haven't played. I played Watch Dogs. I didn't like it. So if I didn't like it, I didn't beat it.
Okay, did you beat Ori and the Blind Forest? Because you like that.
I liked the first part of Ori and Blind Forest. Once I got deeper into the game,
Why I do this to kids?
But your review don't reflect that. Your review reflect that it's a great game.
Overall, it's a great game every week, man. Like, I mean, I never called the game bad.
Hold up.
You reviewed another game we didn't finish?
No, hold on. Time out. Okay. He reviewed Ori and the Blind Forest. He said it was a great game. He gave it like an 8 or 9, right?
Yeah.
But you don't like the second half. That's not mentioned in your review.
Well, I'm not saying I don't like the second half because it's bad. The second half is just like I can't say a game sucks because I suck at it. You know what I mean? Or I'm bad at it.
So you don't like the second half because you suck at it.
I should fucking struggled. Yeah.
Okay.
8 times.
Cool, but you should have said that in the review though. That's why you should wait to make a review.
If I If I struggle with this part of the game, so here I'm gonna say, you know, it sucks when you get to this part because you may not have sucked at that part of the game.
Listen. I understand. I used to do reviews just like you before I finished games, right? I'm gonna be real. I used to do them because I wanted to get my shit out quick as hell to capitalize on views. You know what I'm saying? But I never made a review to where I might have to change something after I beat it.
No, no. A lot of my even the reviews, I would never go back. There's not one game I would want to go back and change my review. No matter of fact, there's only one game I want to go back and change my review, and that's NBA Live because I feel like I gave it a poor score. it should have
No,
got.
you gave it the right score. You gave it the right damn score.
NBA Live when that joint's trash.
You gave it the right goddamn score.
That was the only game I felt like, you know what, maybe I should. I was harsh. I was feeling the pressure from the 2K guys, and I was like, I really liked the game. I was a little bit insecure when I was playing it. So, and now I'm like, no, fuck that. NBA Live's the shit. So. No, when it comes to these games, and let me explain something to you guys, because this is like, cause I get a lot of Bonds people in my fucking videos.
I don't have people.
Man, you got an army. So, all right. So when it comes to me reviewing games, like I'm not one to tell you, I beat every game I review. I mean, because me, honestly, I don't really care. This is what my thing is. I will put, let's say, 7 to 9 hours into a game, and if I feel like I have a good grasp on that game, I feel like I can give a valid review. You may disagree
with Ori and the Blind, but you didn't with Ori and the Blind. If you go watch your Ori and the Blind review, there's no mention of you not liking the second half of the game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no. If something's wrong with the second half of the game, that's different.
Just call it a first impressions or something.
Oh, your review is supposed to express your views, not like the general. Oh, if you like this, it's supposed to be about your what you liked.
But there's a lot. If I go through a game, there's games that I've completed. I'm like, damn, that was a freaking horrible experience. Not because if something's wrong, if I feel like it's something that hurts the value of the game, that's different. Me struggling at a part, if I was struggling because I thought the game was broken, that's different. If I was struggling because like, damn, this shit did, damn, I'm fucking struggling. Like, what the hell? What am I missing? That's different. I'm not gonna say this game. That's why I'm not gonna include it in like my review, because unless I'm gonna dock points off of it, or I'm gonna say it's bad because of that. You know, that wouldn't make sense.
What's the last game you completed?
The last game I've completed
outside of Gears of War Ultimate.
Outside of Gears of War Ultimate, I completed episode 1 of Blues and Bullets, I think, and Battletoads on Rare Replay. Those are
Battletoads.
Hold on, you did not beat Battletoads.
I seen the credits roll, unless I'm missing something.
They made it easier compared to the original one.
Unless I missed, and it was the arcade versions, not the original version. I played the arcade, the second one, not the original
NES version.
Yeah, no, not the NES version.
I knew damn well you ain't beat that.
Are y'all done with your investigation on Kids?
Okay, go ahead, moving on, man.
This interrogation is done. Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
We got sidetracked for a minute.
I was just wondering because y'all do this weekly investigation every single time.
We should have a segment on that, the weekly investigation.
It pretty much is a segment at this point.
You got Rev saying he's got some kind of Uncharted or what the hell's that game? The Last of Us trophy or platinum. He wanted verification and certification.
No, I don't have a platinum. I've beat Grounded Mode on Plus. Grounded Mode Plus.
He wants his Black Bond a certification of authenticity.
Certificate of authentication, that's right.
Nah, just for the record, I don't have no problem with Kid Smooth. We was gaming together last night. I just, it's just whatever.
That'd be fun. That's no big
deal. Hey, Smooth, I'd agree with 8 to 9 hours or 9 to 10 hours to have a good grasp. Just when you review the game, just say you haven't beaten it. You know what I mean?
And I told him that. It's not like I tried to tear him down. I gave him advice. I'm like, yo, just say you didn't do it. I mean, I used to do the same thing so I can capitalize on views, but I used to say it in the review that I didn't beat the game yet. You know what I'm saying? And then I just stopped doing it all together. I used to do a lot of shit.
Hold on, I missed that. I had to go stop my kids from acting up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, no, he was just saying when you do your reviews, just mention that you didn't beat it in the review.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's that easy. Like, hey, I ain't beat it yet, but I think I got a good grasp on what's going on.
So everybody really picked Watch Dogs?
It's that easy.
Idiotic ass choice.
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I like Watch Dogs.
It was okay, but it was forgettable.
Yeah, exactly. It was forgettable.
Well, you drones made it sell like 6-7 million copies.
Because there was nothing out on these dry ass consoles.
Nah, but that shit got hyped up. Everybody was hyped for Watch Dogs. You know what I'm saying? After what they showed.
And didn't they release the review what was it, like this day of or something?
I don't wait for reviews anyway. If I'm gonna play a game, I'm just gonna get it.
I think they did though.
Watch Dog shit.
What?
Somebody said Hard 8 is 35, Kid Smooth is 24. When the fuck did I turn 35? And what the fuck does that have to do with it?
What's the relevance of the age?
You better hope you reach my age. You motherfuckers better hope you reach my age, because you could walk outside tomorrow and get hit by a bus and it'd be all over. So you better hope you reach my motherfucking age.
Yo,
I don't understand that. Oh, you're 34. So what, nigga?
People in the comment section be knowing more about you than you know about you.
Yeah. Okay, I got a question because I was just talking to a kid. He had to be a kid, I hope. All right, Rev.
Go.
If your kid turned out to be one of these corporate cocksuckers and you see him online like defending Xbox, how would you react and handle that?
I don't know, man. I'd probably smash his shit.
Exactly.
Bond be low-key asking Rev for parenting advice. That's what this is.
No, because like these kids say these stupid things, and I tell them like, yo, if your mother knew you were following around 40-year-old grown-ass men playing cheerleader for a console, they would take.
But that's got to be what it is, man. It's got to be kids following them, wanting the lies. Because think about it, only a kid has to wait for a new console. So if you get an Xbox One and you're a kid, you're pretty much stuck with that. So you got to rep it to all your friends. You can't go out and buy another console. You got to wait on mommy and daddy to do it.
Yeah, I guess
that's got to be the explanation. Look at PewDiePie. Why does he got so many damn subscribers?
Well, that's one of the topics. But
because he's a Disney World character. So
kids watch.
Yeah, I mean, anybody on YouTube that's real huge, most of their fan base is kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So PewDiePie is the first YouTuber to hit 10 billion views. Yeah.
I've never watched one of his videos.
Hold on, 10 billion views?
He's the first person to ever hit 10 billion total views.
I'm going to start wearing a dress and talking like a straight fag in my videos and watch my damn sub count go through the roof.
Yeah, when I first heard him say his name, I fell out laughing. I was like, are you fucking serious?
It's strange, man. People are like appealed by things that we are not, that we find extremely strange. It makes me think that we're the minority, like we're the weirdos. We're the
weirdos.
We're the odd ones because we can't watch a PewDiePie video. So there's not something wrong with them. There's something wrong with us.
I guess so.
10 billion views. Holy fuck.
We can't judge because we are the strange ones here.
Maybe we've gotten too old for the net. At least I have.
Video games are the only thing in life that make me feel old because I've been gaming since like 3.
We know, Bond. Yo, I don't even have memory when I was 3. What, Bond?
No, like I said, Doom was 8 years old. I remember Star Fox and Mega Man X in '92, Super Nintendo. Beat all the original Mega Mans on the regular Nintendo. Got all that shit, man.
I don't even have that memory from then. I feel like my memory as a person started when I was like 5 or something. I have no recollection.
Like, one of my most like scarring moments as a child was like when my brother beat me in the World Series at Roger Clemens baseball, where I fucking hit a grand slam, thought I was gonna beat him for the first time, and that dude jumped up at the fence with Ken Griffey Jr. and robbed me. And that's why the top part of my Nintendo, you know the thing on the regular Nintendo where you lift it up to put the game in?
Mm-hmm.
The little flap, mine doesn't have it because I winged a football right at it when he was taking the game out.
So you beat Mega Man 2 when you were 3?
Not Mega Man 2 when I was 3. It wasn't out when I was 3, I don't believe.
No,
but I completed all the main Mega Mans pretty much before in elementary school.
And that's when he performed brain surgery for the first time too.
I'm a 2D gaming prodigy. What can I say? I'm not really fond of this 3D stuff.
Speaking of children, the highly acclaimed, most amazing Mario Maker release this week, folks.
Oh, God.
Amazing Mario Maker. Listen, I don't know how there are like really people. Like I said in my video, it's not a problem if you like Mario Maker.
I think it's a good idea.
No, that's a problem. Grown, it's a problem.
It's not a problem if you like Mario Maker as a grown person, but to get a certain level of excitement, like you feel, you know that feeling you get when a game is about to come out and you like get all that excitement in your heart. If you feel that for a game like Mario Maker, then I feel something is wrong. Like now we get excited for games like, okay, maybe a Gears of War, right? You get that anticipation. Maybe, okay, a Halo, an Uncharted, a Tomb Raider, right?
Let me ask you a question then. So if I made a video driving home from the store with a copy of the game, unboxing it in my car, would that be a problem?
I feel it would be a problem because that means to unbox something in your car, you got to be pretty damn excited.
Because you're not even home yet.
Because you couldn't wait to get home. I gotta show people I unboxed this now. Like,
well, there's somebody that actually did that on YouTube.
Well, what about when somebody says Mario Maker is better than every PS4 exclusive thus far?
Like, just based on content alone, the type of content, I don't understand that statement.
Can they really believe what they're saying?
They believe
it. Possible they really believe that, or they just acting?
No, they believe.
No, they believe it. They believe it.
How do you know?
100%. They believe it, Rev. Rev, they believe it.
Rev, this person is like damn near got his foot in the door of Nintendo of America. Like he believes it. I just don't understand it simply because of the content. I don't know how that content still appeals to you, like, because there's just a switch that automatically goes off once you hit a certain age with well, supposedly everybody. I don't know what age it went off with me, but I'm trying to think. I would say, like, before I even hit a teenager. Before I even became a teenager,
somebody smoke detector going off, a fire.
That's mine. But like before I even hit my teen years, something just snapped and went off, and my interest in a game that looked like Mario just faded.
BG, you got a fire, dog.
What up, girl? You want to get up on this podcast with me? I'm just.
That's not mine. But yeah, like this, and the Switch just doesn't go off for them, and I just don't understand it. Like, what happened to your Switch?
Well, here's my question. Weren't these same clowns making fun of Little Big Planet when it came out, saying it was childish and kiddie with Sackboy and everything back then, that you create your own levels and everything? But now it's cool that Mario does it?
And my thing is, you've been playing Mario, like, a lot of these dudes have been playing Mario for like 20 plus years. So they've been giving you Mario games for 20 plus years, and it was like, hey, I heard you like Mario, and you've been playing it for 20 plus years. Hey, here's another Mario game where you get to make Mario games. That shit makes no sense.
At least
they were like, yo, we're tired of making Mario games. Here, motherfucker.
Here,
make your own.
We're gonna make you make them.
Make your own.
Make your own goddamn games.
Well, at least there's no excuse for any more Mario games. This should be it. But that seems like a game that should come with every console, like pre-packed in. You know what I mean? Just like dabble in and mess around with. I mean,
how much are you charging for it?
I'm quite sure people are going to build some awesome levels. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's yeah.
Why isn't Bond excited for it? That's what I want to know.
I don't own a Wii U, and
so you would be excited for it then.
Mario Maker has been out for 15 years on the PC. They've already had programs to make their own levels on PC. Nintendo is just 15 years late.
It's Mario mod, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, I would have bought. If that was my thing, I would have bought Little Big Planet.
So I'm not trolling. Like, that video I made was not trolling. I honestly think there is some type of, like, you know, disability or disorder that, or something that has happened to them through their years that didn't make them mature. That's honestly what I think it is.
I think you need to clarify what specifically we're talking about, because like it's one thing if you have a preference and you say, oh well, I liked Bayonetta 2 over Bloodborne, or you liked something over something else. Like that's a personal preference.
In my video, I clarified it's not if you have a preference.
It's the mentality of ride or die.
It's the ride or die. I don't like any mature content, but all of this, you know, content that would usually appeal to a child, that's what I like. It's the equivalent to a grown man liking Teletubbies, Barney,
Amiibos,
Amiibos, but then they love those things. They don't even like it. They love it. They're infatuated with it. But TV shows like maybe The Walking Dead, a movie like I don't know, the next James Bond movie doesn't appeal to them. A Mad Max movie which is violent doesn't appeal to them. You know, those type of action movies wouldn't appeal to them, but they still love to watch Little Einsteins. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know if that's a disorder. They probably just hold on to their childhood. It's hey,
Yo, you were playing
Black Forest, ain't you?
if you're a grown man and you're into video games, but your most anticipated video game this holiday is Mario Maker, there's something a little wrong going on.
If one of your boys, right, grown just like you walked into a room and he's watching Barney, and it's like he wasn't joking. This is one of his favorite shows. You wouldn't think something's wrong.
Yeah, that's different. But Mario's a game, though. It's a video. It's a game. You know what I mean? The common understanding is that all of us had our phase through Nintendo. You know, we enjoyed Mario, and then we kind of just grew out of it once technology started to advance and the games got more mature.
Agreed. Right? We got older.
Okay, so it's hard to look at it like, because I look at it as like video games. Yeah, they're a bit shinier, colorful, a little bit appealing to the younger crowd and stuff like that. But I don't think there's not a lot of older people like that are in the games. I think if you're just referring to the people that are on YouTube or anything like that, I don't think it's like the older crowd are responsible for the sales and stuff like that. I don't think there's something. All right, so what do you call somebody who steals? What about Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh?
The girl at work says, I asked her, I was like, what do you think about a grown man that plays Pokemon? She said, gay. I was like, I think he's
still a little weird. I think he's still a little weird. What else? That's the whole thing. It's about a balance. What else does he do in his life?
Yeah, you can't just say like, oh, just because they do this, weird.
It's not just because
that they're doing this in this alone.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You got to have something to even it out to make you not weird or not make
even out the faggotry. How does that even make sense? Even out faggotry. Here, take a shot. I got the wife right here. You don't even know what the conversation is. I'm gonna ask her. You come home from work. I'm in the room. Okay, I'm curled up on the bed. I got a Snuggie on. I got a Nintendo controller in my hand, and I'm playing Mario Maker. What would you think of me? What would you think? You got to lean into the mic. What would you think? What would your first thought process be? I'm playing Mario. I'm 34 years old, and I'm having a good time. I got a big smile on my face.
Sitting on the floor in Indian style.
You got to get close to the mic now. What would you think?
I think you were a fag.
Who was that, your wife?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm exposed. She walked in.
I thought she was going to say, well, first thing is I would look for the children, and then when the children weren't there, then I'd call you that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we got to stop trying to be political.
No. Can you imagine, though, a grown man sitting on the floor on a Friday night in the dark and Indian style, sitting there playing Mario Maker? Like, that's just a weird sight, man. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Now, let me put this out here, though.
Holy shit. Mario Maker is $60?
Yeah.
It's $60 fucking dollars for this?
Yo, them faggots will pay it.
to make Mario games.
I thought this was like a $20, $25 thing, like a super small, like, oh yeah, you just buy it like casually. No, this is $60, and they're making you do the work.
That's what I'm saying. Like, literally said, hey, we're tired of making Mario games. Fuck it, you make it. Entertain yourself.
You make it.
Entertain yourself. Like, oh my god, it's crazy. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to stop trying to get rid of that line between mature and immature. There is a line, right? Stop trying to get rid of it. There's certain things that are acceptable for an adult to take part in, and if you only do one thing as an adult, it's just strange. It's not because society says so. It's just strange. You can't be doing certain things.
No, it's strange. Ain't no way else to cut it. If Mario Maker is your most anticipated game this holiday and you're a grown ass man, something is wrong with you. Period.
Like, boom, kids move, right? Like, if let's say you met me, right, and you seen me watch nothing but Barney, Teletubbies, and I played nothing but Mario and Kid Squid. What's that Kid Squid game?
SpongeBob. Maybe not Barney.
Splatoon.
It's Splatoon.
Oh my god.
Would you trust me alone with your child?
No.
That's my point. You would not trust somebody like that alone in the room with your child watching that type of stuff. You would think I'm some type of pedophile or some weirdo. That's what I'm saying. It's not normal. Like, we need to be real. It's not okay. It's not okay. These dudes are weirdos.
All right, my flight phone call. I want to chime in one thing real quick. Pixar movies. I enjoy Pixar movies every
We all do.
now and then, but like, I'm not like going ride or die for like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pixar,
I went to see Minions 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Like, girls like the movies too. You know, you can go out, have a good time, watch with the niece, whatever. But like, I couldn't imagine going ride or die for them. That's like, I don't know.
But you ain't driving to get it on a midnight release for your damn self.
That's true.
It's like you're not choosing a Pixar movie over like Straight Outta Compton. You're not like, yo, I'm gonna go see.
Hell no.
I'm gonna go see Incredibles 2. I'll wait for Straight Outta Compton. Like, you know, I mean, listen. People always say like, oh, you don't have to play mature games to prove you're an adult and all that. Listen, the thing with me is I like mature content. That's the type of shit I'm in.
It's not, and it's not because it's mature. It's because that's just that's
it
what
appeals to us and our demographic.
I like things that cater to grown-ups.
Yeah,
that's just what I like.
It's not like we're trying to be, oh, that's mature. Let me make sure I watch or like the mature thing. No, that's just what it is already, because our age, our demographic, that's what should and does like appeal to us.
I mean, does anybody still watch Power Rangers?
I'll watch some Power Rangers. Not the new one. I'll go back and watch.
I'm saying, does anybody watch the current ones right now?
Oh, nah.
God, no.
But we all watched it when we were kids, right?
Not me. Trash.
What?
I watched the original.
I watched the original. That's it.
I was kind of too old to be watching the original Power Rangers, but we used to watch it and laugh at it on the way to school.
It was funny. Yeah. But I'm saying now, if any of us were like really watching and repping the Power Rangers right now, wouldn't that be kind of like odd?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. So that's what it is, man. Listen, so there's some weirdos out there. What is it? Dude even said that I don't know if he was talking about gameplay wise or graphically, but either way, he said what was it? Some Nintendo game looked better than The Order.
Oh my God! We lovers said that the new Star Fox game looked better than The Order, The Witcher, and Metal Gear Solid 5.
I don't know if he was talking about visually or gameplay wise.
Visually,
it's insane.
Visually,
it don't matter what the hell he was saying. That dude is a fucking weird. We lovers are weirdo. We all know that.
Not the dude that wears the Mario pajamas.
Yeah, Mario plushies all in the background. He's rubbing,
the Mario hat. Yeah,
that comment that you showed me. Like, I wasn't really feeling the Dr. Trey one, but that one was like, oh shit, that's where it's serious.
Like, I wouldn't leave my child with him for a second in a room. I'm so serious. Like, it's not a joke. Like, I would be afraid for my child's well-being. Like,
and this is why I don't disagree with Rev not letting his kid play online. There's tons of weirdos. 1 second Rev's kid's playing online, the next thing you know, he's in Big Gamer Small Talk or something.
Jeez.
Yeah, no shit.
Jeez, man.
I mean, if you're attracted to kid things, you might be attracted to some other things too.
Exactly.
You might find attraction in little ass kids.
You might be Jared from Subway, so.
Shit. But back to like Little Big Planet and Mario Maker, I really wish they didn't cancel Mega Man Universe, which is kind of like the same thing, but for Mega Man, that kind of sucked.
Gay. Say no. I don't even know what it is.
I would have made some levels that would have made people cry. Oh look, Next Level Gaming is back with his like 4 billionth account.
Dream 308.
No, it's not Dream. He just
that's Dream, man.
He was in TeamSpeak with me, and the whole thing was they wanted you to think that just so he could make fun of you.
So collector's edition. I ordered my first collector's edition ever. I've been trying to do this for years now, but I could never commit to doing it for a game. I just thought,
What collector's edition did you
Probably that gay game Uncharted.
Yep. Uncharted.
That's what you got?
What did you say, Bob?
What does that shit come with? Is it like
I don't know.
A bunch of toys
the thing about it is, for me, the only reason I'm getting it is I'm a multiplayer whore. It comes with some multiplayer content.
It comes with the instructions on how to beat a game, Kid Smooth. That's what it comes with.
No, but it comes with some multiplayer content you could download, that stuff. So that's really, I don't care about the other stuff it comes with, honestly. I just wanted to buy a collector's edition once because I've never done it before, and this just it was a good one because it came with some multiplayer content, and that's what I care about with Uncharted is the multiplayer. So I found one that I wanted. So
hold on, let me throw this out there. Bond.
What?
Did you play Uncharted 2?
No. Is it 60 frames per second? No, I didn't play it.
All right, moving on. Go ahead, kids, move.
Don't even bother.
Nah, go ahead, kids, move.
BG, you're not a collector though.
No, I said I'm getting it honestly because for once in my life I just want to get a collector's edition just to do it, and 2, it had some decent multiplayer content in there, so that's the reason why I'm getting it.
But what multiplayer content is there that's like what is it? Is it skins? Is it?
I would have to. It's like skins and just some. I would have to look again. I can tell you off the top of my head, but it wasn't like anything crazy. But it's some. I think it's mostly aesthetic. Maybe some stuff that puts you ahead of everybody else for just a little bit. Like maybe some experience points. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it is.
Now, huh?
But that's all it really is. Not big.
What is this bet we have going on, Hard 8? Somebody said, are you going to get onto that bet with Hard 8 times to purchase it? What was that bet again?
What was the bet? I don't remember.
I got to buy a console if you trade something in, or I forgot what it was.
So it comes with 2 exclusive instant multiplayer unlocks, Madagascar side outfit, and some baseball cap.
Somebody said you're the biggest fraud in gaming, BG.
For what? How?
I have no idea. These dudes are funny.
They got no reason. It comes with 5 additional instant multiplayer unlocks, pretty much more outfits, and it says Naughty Dog points because apparently Naughty Dog points are going to be something new they have in the Uncharted multiplayer. So it's going to be some
microtransactions.
So since they call them Naughty Dog points, are they going to be like compatible with like every Naughty Dog game from now on?
I mean, they're new, so I don't know. So yeah, it has multiplayer content, so that's the only reason why I'm getting it.
I don't know. What are you eating?
But does anybody have y'all bought like collector's edition in the past? Do y'all have any interest in that?
I have the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. The last story.
Did it come with an OPP hat and a ballerina outfit?
No, it came out with the gold controller. I had the Blaze Blue Calamity trigger.
Did you get the ballerina outfit with it?
Gears of War 2, Dark Souls. I
feel like that game was 30 frames, Bond.
Yeah, this is before, but this is the dark days of gaming.
Oh my God!
Hey, he always got an excuse.
No, the Wii was like what 4 years ago? Come on.
So what? It was 30 frames.
Listen, if you could do it a few years ago, you could do it now. You fraud. Cut it out.
I'm always looking to improve my life, hence why I'm doing the Masters thing.
Right.
You never stay in one spot too long.
You're a fraud.
I guess you can call the Zelda Link Between Worlds the collector's edition because I got that DS. That's all I got though.
I think the only collector's edition I almost pulled the trigger on was the Fallout 4 one. I actually
not getting it.
That pre-order.
You should get it.
Hold on, you didn't want the.
I got rid of it because when I finally had it in my possession, so to speak, where I actually got like the limited pre-order thing. I was like, you know what, I'm never gonna use this, so I just got rid of it.
You didn't want to walk around with the Pip-Boy?
Nah, it was one of those things that you get it and you're like, oh, this is going to be so cool. And then you're like, never mind, not really.
Anchorman, I apologize in advance for this, but I got to be real, man. Deep down inside, I want the game to suck just so I can hear you cry. I'm so looking forward to this game. I feel like I'll see a good video of you just crying or something if it sucks.
Icy Rhythms too.
Watch the VGAs in like January or February when it'll come off. When they don't win Game of the Year, he'll cry.
No. The Game of the Year, it's really stuck between 3 games. It's either going to be Witcher 3, because CD Projekt Red did a fucking good job, or it's going to be
Metal Gear or Fallout.
Solid, only because they feel bad for Kojima.
It's not going to be Metal Gear.
It's going to be Fallout 4. Those are the only 3 contenders.
Once more people start completing Metal Gear, they'll realize how messed up it is.
First of all, only 10% of people even complete games, so that doesn't even factor in. But
Kid Smooth, you got something to say about that?
I have a good track record of games that I've completed, but what's going to happen with Game of the Year is people going to wake up and smell coffee, and freaking Halo 5 is going to take that shit.
Oh my
God! Shooters do not win Game of the Year.
When's the last time Halo ever won Game of the Year?
There's always this year.
If it never won in its prime, it's never going to win.
First-person shooters do not win Game of the Year. Simple.
Halo has the impact to do it. Either that or unless I wouldn't say Tomb Raider, but people are still salty. So Tomb Raider, they'll fuck around and make it win next year.
Hold on, what is people salty about?
They just salty for the fact. I mean, they're happy that it's completely confirmed to be multi-plat, but they just salty that it's going to get ignored this year, but it'll get like praise next year.
It's going to get ignored this year, but it has a good reason to be ignored this year. It's not going to get ignored by me.
What's the good reason?
It's not going to get ignored by me, but the games that it's surrounded by, it's going to get destroyed.
A lot of these, I mean, what is there? I mean, other than like
it comes out the same day as Fallout, it's going to get destroyed.
Yeah, but believe it or not, Fallout
it's going to have the exact same effect what we saw with Metal Gear and Mad Max. Metal Gear totally sucked all the attention out of Mad Max.
Fallout is in for a big fucking surprise.
Are you Kiss Move? Listen.
Fallout.
It comes out the same day as Fallout. It comes out a week before Battlefront, and it comes out a week after Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
3 days, I think, something like that.
It's over, man. It's over.
All of those.
The funny thing is, Tomb Raider is the game I want to play out of all
That's
of
the
them.
game like everybody in this room is going to be playing, over Fallout, except Anchorman. That's the funny part about it. We acknowledge it's going to be irrelevant.
I ain't playing
Me and Rev are only pure high.
Hold on, Rev, you're not playing Tomb Raider?
I'll play Tomb Raider when it's like cheap as shit. When it's like $19.
He'll play Tomb Raider when
60 frames per second on Steam.
He'll play Tomb Raider when fucking the main character.
An Uncharted mod.
No. Or if she gets like some DLC nudity or something like that, then I'll play it.
Oh, well, you know they're gonna have a nudity mod on PC.
Oh God.
Yeah, they'll have that.
I can't even believe they ain't got it for the first one.
They do.
What? Where?
You sound upset.
No, they got the nudity mod for the first Tomb Raider.
It probably came out late, I think.
Yeah, they got the nudity mod for the first Tomb Raider.
It's like all her DLC outfits in the first one showed nothing. I was like, what kind of garbage is this?
So what would your wife think if you were playing with some nude ass girl? Then what would she call you?
She's gonna care. It's a cartoon. I'm playing a video game. What's the big deal? She's sitting right behind me. Hey, would you care if I was playing Lara Croft and she was nude? She just said it would aggravate her. I don't know why.
Because she's a woman, Rev.
He said, I don't know why.
Because she's a woman. Oh,
she ain't even real.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
like
bad
looking
thing.
at Elastigirl on The Incredibles.
Oh, you like Elastigirl?
She had a nice ass.
He's perverse and over freaking Pixar.
Yeah, he about to get choked out by his wife.
Too much.
Oh, man.
He's about to get choked out by Mrs. Rev and the Revlock.
Nah, she wouldn't.
Hold on, so y'all don't think Batman Arkham Knight is going to win Game of the Year?
Nah.
I don't know. I haven't played it yet.
I was disappointed. It's a good game, but I was still disappointed.
Rev, what you ain't like, Rev? God damn, what the hell you ain't like?
Man, I had to struggle to get through it, and that just tells me it wasn't as good as I thought.
Nah, it was good. It was really good.
It's probably because he played the 30 frames per second version.
Yeah, I did play the 30 frames per second version.
That makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Which was still the master version.
No, actually, it wasn't. Let's be real. No, it wasn't.
It worked. So it's the master
version looked better than the PS4 version.
It worked.
There's nothing masterful about 30 frames per second.
There's something masterful about a game that can actually boot up.
Yo, look how many games you missing out on, sticking with that.
And look how many games I still got to play on my PC.
Yo, what games
on my PC.
What games
is he
that?
Smells his own ass.
Wait, like I said, tell me what I'm missing on a console. Mario Maker?
I told you.
Mario Maker?
No, you missing
Drive Club?
You missing Uncharted 4.
Not out yet.
Quantum Break. Well, it's going to be
yet.
out. It's going to be out.
Not out yet.
Crack.
Not out yet. I'm saying, why should I go out right
Bloodborne?
now? I played Bloodborne at a friend's house.
Why you ain't just buy the console?
Because I don't need to. I have friends.
Oh, man.
I stream that on my Twitch.
You're a fraud, Vaughn.
Who still goes to their friend's house to play games?
Sometimes we like to hang out, watch sports, drink beers, hang out, and sometimes we just play games.
Yeah, that sounds sketchy to me.
Oh, the bet was that I gotta the bet was I gotta keep a console for 6 months. You buy
We know that's not gonna happen.
Hey, I'm doing good right now.
Man, the truth of YouTube better be the truth when it comes to that, because I'm gonna see a video where the comments are gonna be disabled. It's gonna be a picture. Yo,
nah.
Then BG's gonna hit me up like, yo, this Hard 8 guy, he's got some mental issue with keeping shit.
I'm good now, man. I'm really settling down with the Xbox One, man. It's a great
I was
console.
gonna say, what's your anniversary date on it?
Xbox is the best.
No, I always wondered this though. You said you're not just like this with video games, but you're like this with many things in life, right?
Well, electronics. Let's say electronics.
Okay, electronic. Because I was about to say, how the hell have you stayed with the same woman for so long? Like, that just didn't make sense to me.
Electronics.
Okay, that makes sense.
Let's talk about Let's Plays real quick. A whole bunch of gamers got upset that Jimmy Kimmel said he doesn't understand why people enjoyed watching other people play video games.
Jimmy Kimmel's the man.
I agree with that.
I agree with it too. I don't understand why.
I don't want to watch.
What you mean, like a Let's Play, like a walkthrough?
Well, yeah, sure. Let's specifically talk about Let's Plays right now. Like, I don't understand what people get out of. Well, people in my comment section explain it to me. It's people that can't afford to buy the game or don't have interest in buying the game. They like to watch somebody else play it. Even if I can't afford a game, I'm not watching somebody else play it.
Well, you got people like Crap Gamer who needs to make a review, so he'll go watch a walkthrough, and that way he can come up with a review. But now you got some people that don't want the game, but they still want to check it out, like Until Dawn. There's a lot of people that have been tuning into Let's Plays with Until Dawn because they don't want to buy the game, but they don't mind sitting there watching it.
So what they're gonna do? Sit there and watch it just so they can have a conversation about the game? Like,
nah, they just watch.
Well, here's the thing about Let's Plays. You have frauds that watch them and act like they played them.
I mean, something to do. I'd have to stop playing Metal Gear, which is gay, but still.
Rev, you want to turn off your mic during your side conversations?
Oh, my bad. I'm back.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. So we still don't understand what the. Yeah, I mean, I understand people's reasons for it, but I just can't enjoy it myself.
All right, here's the thing, though. I can watch. For example, I can watch Evo, not the whole thing. I can watch a multiplayer of high level of people playing. I can delve into that sometimes, but I just can't go on. No offense, BG, or Hard 8. I can't just I want to watch BG and Hard 8 play a game today. I can't do that.
It's okay. We don't watch Bond's gameplay videos.
Metal Gear videos.
Well, I'm just saying, I could watch.
Yeah,
we watch Daigo versus Infiltration and
Yeah, I damn sure don't watch you play Mega Man. So
yeah,
it's
we
all
don't
good.
watch Bond's gameplay.
Oh my!
We know that.
The Hard 8 line right there, because when I did that live stream of if I died, I'd buy a Wii U. He was watching it.
And
I was looking at the comment section. Listen. I'll come stop through, right? I don't think there's nothing wrong with Let's Plays. Some people do have some legitimate reasons on why they watch a Let's Play. They don't want to buy the game. They just want to check it out.
I don't think there's anything wrong. I'm just saying they don't.
No, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it either.
Yeah. But I know Bond and Hard 8, and I know him enough to know that when I put up a Let's Play, I know Bond and Hard 8 not watching that for a fact.
Yeah.
That's we don't want to see that, and I don't want to see that.
Watching that shit.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'll watch it. I'll watch them if they playing a multiplayer game.
I watch multiplayer games all day.
Yeah, but Let's Play? No, I'm not doing that. Bond playing Mega Man? No.
You watch
Bond, are you gonna put up some gameplay playing some multiplayer or something?
Let's see. Damn, the last time I put up a multiplayer. When's the last time you even played a multiplayer?
When the last time you played a game? God damn.
I'm playing Mad Max right now.
Oh, we ain't got no proof of that.
Except for now the game won't start up, and I had to uninstall, verify.
Oh man, PC trash. PC peasantry.
For real.
The game doesn't work.
He's been getting blue screen all day since yesterday.
Because I installed new RAM, and they changed the
yeah.
Oh,
sounds like that PC bullshit again.
That PC bullshit.
That's that same shit that made Rev run away the first time.
I don't think Rev was changing out RAM and overclocking, but okay.
Whatever. He's the problem.
How you struggling with changing RAM, man? Like,
no, I said I changed RAM, but I kept my same overclock presets. So
why are you doing something like that?
Because I'm too lazy to go back into it and change it at the moment.
What do you mean? You turn on the computer, hit the delete button, go into the goddamn settings.
Yeah. I know. Been lazy. I hear you. Been lazy.
PC Master Race.
I've been meaning to listen. When I had that 980 Ti for about a month before I put it in my computer.
Exposed.
I am very lazy when it comes to doing things. Because I was playing City Skylines at the time. Like, I don't need to put this shit in now. It's City Skylines.
Yeah, you don't need no powerful ass graphics card to maintain water supply and all that dumbass shit.
That's what I'm getting, BG, right there.
So Anchorman, you don't like Let's Plays?
No, I don't pay attention to that stuff. Like if I see a game I really want to play, I'll go out and get the game. It's that simple. I mean, but it's like for a game, like nobody's personality's ever kept me that interested to actually watch somebody play a game.
Even multiplayer?
Not even multiplayer. The only reason I will ever watch it, and I think I've watched like maybe 3 streams ever, is if somebody gets early access to a game I was interested in. Like with GTA 5. The updated edition came out and people got it early and they were streaming it, doing from first person. I was like, all right, I'll watch that. That's pretty cool.
I was watching. I was all over the place for GTA, especially back in
GTA 5 to drop.
Especially in 2013, I was watching every goddamn video I could find.
Yeah, so
I guess that's where
it's only if you get special access though. Otherwise, I really don't give a shit.
So yeah, sometimes if I want to see how a game will perform and everything, I guess before I buy it, seeing it on Twitch or whatever.
Yeah, I'll watch one just to see if I want the game, but with the way everybody responded to Jimmy Kimmel getting saying what he said, it's got to be mostly kids that watch him.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Who else will react like that?
Because we're gamers and we don't even like watching other people.
Grown-ass men in their 40s that defend pieces of plastic to the death.
I didn't even pay attention to that Jimmy Kimmel shit. I had to ask BG what was going on.
Yeah.
I seen it. I just never clicked on, never bothered with
it. They were wishing him to death, AIDS, cancer,
herpes,
diabetes, everything. They wanted him to get everything.
Gamers are some of the most pathetic people on the planet, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. You see these X-fags?
So I want to talk about boycotting games and companies. Like, when do you think it warrants or when you should boycott a game? Because I honestly think there are very slim situations where you should ever boycott, or I ever feel like I gotta boycott something. Because like I said in my video, I feel like listen, I love Samsung products. If the head of Samsung come out and say he don't like black people, I'm not letting go of these Samsung products, man. I'm not letting go of Samsung, bro. Like, they make...
Hold on, what you mean? Like, if he came out like fuck niggers or some shit like that? What do you mean? What do we mean exactly here?
If he came out and said like, sure, I don't like black people, I feel like I still can't let. So this Samsung monitor too good, fam.
That's one guy though. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like this Samsung monitor too good.
Well, I mean, who is the? I mean, okay, who is the guy? Like, is he the head? Is he the
CEO? The CEO. The CEO, sure.
I mean, I don't care about that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, one person, just the CEO, said he don't like black people.
I mean,
what if the creator of Samsung was like, fuck niggers? I don't want y'all using my products.
I mean, if that were to happen, I may not buy any new products from them, but that wouldn't stop me from using the products I currently have. I wouldn't be like, I'm going to throw them out.
Didn't Tommy Hilfiger or somebody say that, like the 90s? One of them dudes?
Yeah, Tommy Hilfiger did say something like that.
Like, dude,
he loves black people now, though, but yeah.
Because people need to stop being like, people talk about what they would do if somebody says something like this, but you don't know what you would do when you got that product and that you love so much. And we have brand to a lot of we have a lot of loyalty to certain brands. Like I like when it comes to TVs and monitors, I will always buy Samsung, nothing else. Secondary maybe like an Acer, as like a secondary monitor, but I'm not coming off of no Samsung. That's just what it is.
Listen, if the creator of Samsung came out, he was like, fuck niggers. I don't want y'all using my products. I probably wouldn't buy any more Samsung products ever again in my life.
Exactly. I wouldn't throw out what I have, but
I wouldn't get rid of what I have, but I won't buy nothing else.
Exactly.
I would reconsider it, right? I would reconsider it, but I can't say I'm coming off of what I got in Samsung products. Definitely not.
No, I'm not coming off what I got, but I'm not buying nothing new.
Yeah. So like when dudes be talking about like when Microsoft does this or when Sony does this, like you're gonna get that across the board from all companies. Like some is a little bit worse than others, but to say you should boycott a company because of what they do that you don't like, I think that's ridiculous, right? Like,
I mean, I'm boycotting Nintendo right now, but that's not because of ethics. I just think the Wii U is an absolute piece of shit, and I refuse to buy one.
Nah, I don't know. Boycotting, like I think the shit that's gone on with Konami, I think that would be an adequate reason for boycotting. Like with the whole, oh yeah, like we're doing sweatshop kind of shit. Like for me, the only reason I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 5 is I'm game sharing.
And the thing is, boycotting only works as if you have a mass of people doing it. If one person boycotts it, don't do nothing.
Yeah, it's got to be a huge.
Hold on, why do people want to boycott Metal Gear?
No, not Metal Gear, Konami.
Oh.
Yeah, because of how they treated Kojima apparently. So
I don't give a fuck how they treated Kojima. I don't know that motherfucker. Like
no,
seriously,
that's very disrespectful. How dare you talk about a Japanese man you don't know about?
Man, listen, I don't know Kojima to be like, yo, I don't like the way they treating him. Let me go ahead and stop buying their games. I don't know no fucking Kojima. I don't give a fuck how they treat Kojima. If he's being treated unfairly, he needs to leave, like he did. I mean, he can handle that himself. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. If they came out tomorrow like, yeah, Yoshida's being treated unfairly at Sony, we should boycott all Sony products. Nope, I will not boycott a motherfucking thing. Like, I'm just not doing it. Period.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like and that's with any company, Sony, Microsoft. I don't care what Microsoft do. Oh, it's anti-consumer. Sony Pictures said something racist about Denzel Washington. Denzel ain't give me no money. Denzel ain't never give me a dime of what he got. So like, just because he black, I automatically owe him something. Like,
yeah, that should be Denzel's problem. Denzel just ain't doing the movie for Sony anymore.
Okay, Denzel probably shouldn't do no Sony movies or buy no Sony products.
Fringy is saying that Kojima used to be the VP of Konami. Is that true?
Might be. I
don't know.
Damn.
Let's check.
But yeah, as far as I think that's dumb when it comes to that whole boycotting thing. Like I said, it's pointless, especially if you don't have a whole people behind it. People were even going as far as when they announced the Square and Crystal Dynamics announced Tomb Raider real early. People were boycotting Tomb Raider now. I'm not supporting them. I'm not buying the game new.
That's stupid. Now that's dumb.
That's dumb.
That's just dumb.
The only thing that deserves to be boycotted is the Wii U, because if you're a Nintendo fan, that is not a passable system.
See, I would actually agree with the Wii U not buying the Wii U simply because like Nintendo really needs to change.
Nintendo don't listen though. They just don't listen. Like, and you know how we all say competition is good, but they don't even care about the competition.
Nope.
They don't pay no attention to it.
Like right now, they still flagging down people who doing Let's Plays. As dead as the Wii U is, you gonna flag down somebody doing a Let's Play?
But at least it's not really boycotting. It's just me acknowledging that the product is subpar and shitty, and me not spending money on it. So that's kind of like two different things, I guess.
Yeah, that's definitely two different things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like with Microsoft. They see the competition kicking their ass, so they're trying to change for the better. Nintendo see it, and they just like, oh, we don't.
Oh well, what was?
But they just declared they're not competition. That's what happened with Nintendo. They was like, oh, we're not competing with them anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. So that's what that is. That's great.
I feel like a shit ton of people boycotted the Xbox because of the Kinect.
Nah, it wasn't.
Look at how they changed their policies.
It wasn't.
Boycotting works, like you said, BG, if you can get a mass group of people to do it.
Yeah, it wasn't the Kinect though, Rev. I don't think.
It was a lot of different things, including
because they tried to rape the gamers. They tried to rape the gamers.
Yeah, my whole thing is if you still boycotting the Xbox One now, then that's retarded. Like
yeah, for sure.
They changed all of that. So if you boycotting it now, I don't even know what you're boycotting anymore.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. They changed what you complained about. So why complain and then when they change it, you still on the same shit? It's like what the fuck.
So
you complained about change. I made change, and you still complaining? I don't get it.
Speaking of Metal Gear, guess what the top-selling game on Steam is right now?
We don't care.
Yeah,
but Metal Gear is. But I can't. Who was that said that PC gamers wait till it's $10 off and they never spend full money in full price games to get games? Damn, who was that?
Looking at a way to get back at.
Does Metal Gear work on PC?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You gotta ask that question.
That's the question you gotta ask nowadays.
I've heard it's a very competent port.
You didn't even buy it?
Metal Gear? I don't play that dog shit.
Why are you talking about the sales of it then? If you didn't
because, like I said, somebody said that people on PC don't buy new games.
Hold on, Brian. You don't like Metal Gear either?
Okay, I like Metal Gear. I don't like Metal Gear Solid.
He likes the Nintendo, the NES version.
The MSX version.
Yo, nobody liked the NES version.
Bond's being a hipster right now.
Yo, nobody liked the NES version, Bond.
Alright. I'll explain you my history of Metal Gear real quick. Remember Metal Gear Solid 1? The giant elevator?
Yes, we remember.
I quit the game before that, bored out of my fucking mind.
Bond, what are you talking about? That's literally a minute into the game.
The first part of the game, exactly. Remember Metal Gear Solid 2? The time where you had to take out the freeze spray and freeze the bomb?
Okay, that's like
under a helicopter.
40% into the game.
Well, I made it that far, then I got bored and I was done.
Bond, you play City Skylines. This is where you build shit. You just stare at a screen and build shit. Come on, man.
I've been playing SimCity since that shit was on a floppy disk, man. I like.
You play fucking Mega Man, a boy in a blue suit.
A robot bitch.
Don't talk about Mega Man like that.
Real boy.
What other games have I begrudgingly trudged through? Final Fantasy VIII. Hated that game. I couldn't tell you how many times I fell asleep with the controller in my hand.
Did you like Chrono Trigger?
Yeah, I've never played Chrono Trigger, but I have played Chrono Crusade.
I was about to say, you ain't never played Chrono Trigger. I was about to say.
I'm sorry, but at Stone Fraud Media, he literally made up a Chrono game on the day and the 20th year anniversary of the game. I was like, this fucking fraud. But no, Chrono Trigger is definitely one of my favorite games of all time.
Did you play Secret of Evermore?
No, but I have Secret of the Mana. And I played Seiken Densetsu 3, the sequel to that as well.
Okay.
But Evermore was an offshoot by the USA Squaresoft branch. It wasn't as good.
So Tomb Raider. No, we already talked. PlayStation is the #1 console for porn, thanks to Solid Rev. I heard you're like the #1 contributor to this factor.
And we can segue right into PlayStation being the #1 seller of August.
Oh, we didn't talk about. I thought we talked about that.
We did at the very beginning.
We didn't get into it, but we just talked about what people were saying about it. But yeah, it's the #1 seller in August. People thought it wasn't going to be, and it's the #1 console for porn also.
So what do y'all think about that? Because they had that deal where you got a free TV for buying an Xbox One, and it still couldn't pull out August. So do y'all think the Xbox One is going to be able to pull out any more months this year?
It's a wrap. This console generation, the PlayStation 4, is going to achieve closest to what PS1, PS2 domination was. It won't reach that ridiculous level, but it's pretty much going to be that bad.
The Xbox One's going to do exactly what it did last year. So remember when Destiny came out, Xbox One started that get a free game if you buy Xbox One, and everybody bought Destiny and got bought Xbox One and got Destiny for free. It still didn't outsell the PlayStation 4 that month. But a whole lot of Destinies were sold. And so it was August. The Xbox One will probably lose September and probably will more than likely win October, November, December, and then PlayStation January all the way. Well, never mind. 2016 is looking beastly, so I don't know what's going to happen in that.
Hold on. Why do you think the Xbox will win November?
Because that's when they put their marketing, their games, the games they put out. Like Halo comes out at the end of October, so a majority of its sales is going to be picked up during the month of November.
Black Ops 3 come out a week later.
Are we talking about worldwide, or are we talking about just America?
Just America.
We can only be talking about America because we know they don't have no chance worldwide. Black Ops 3 comes out a week later after Halo, and Black Ops is a big Call of Duty is a bigger game than Halo.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, ain't like all people who is just gonna stop. Was like, I'm not gonna play Call of Duty on Xbox and just I'm gonna buy a PlayStation now. If it's a multiplayer game, there's a lot of people.
Call of Duty.
Speaking of
sold better on PlayStation 4, man.
With Call of Duty.
Wait, did you just say it's better on PlayStation 4?
It's sold more on PlayStation 4.
What sold more? But how many? Did it sell PlayStation consoles? Yeah, it's gonna sell. I don't care what it sells. A lot on more. But as far as when I get to people buying a console or asking for consoles this fall.
Did you realize what you just said 30 seconds ago? You said, what are people just going to switch over to the PlayStation 4 to play Call of Duty on that? They already have.
No, but the thing is, I'm talking about for the console itself. For those who don't have a next generation console, I'm like, oh, I played Call of Duty my whole all last gen on the Xbox, and I see Black Ops 3 on the PlayStation 4. I know it's on the Xbox One, but I'm going to buy a PlayStation 4 because... So
then explain to me how more is selling on the PlayStation 4 compared to the Xbox.
Of course on software alone, it's going to sell more on the PlayStation 4 because the install size. I'm talking about buying a new console.
People would have had to move over from Xbox to PlayStation.
I'm talking about consoles, pushing the console, not the game.
Oh my God.
Like buying the console because like...
Yes, more people are moving away from the 360 and going over to the PlayStation 4. People are buying more PlayStation.
Right, so you're telling me this fall, when Call of Duty come out, but they want to get it from a next generation console, they're going to buy a PlayStation 4 for Call of Duty?
They've already been doing it. Look at
we're asking about the future sales. We're not talking about what. All
right, hold on. Let's bring it back. Okay, you're saying if somebody doesn't have a next gen console at all,
yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. But they want to play Call of Duty, which decision you think they're going to make?
I think they're going to make the decision that if they're currently playing on 360, they're going to go to the Xbox One.
Oh, okay.
Why would
I think not.
Why would they?
Well, more people have already been moving to the
Black
PlayStation
Ops 3 is
4
available on 360 and PS3.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm speaking of hypotheticals, moving to the next console.
But I'm not speaking of hypotheticals. I'm speaking of what already happened last year.
Yeah, but the thing is, the question was based on like what's going from now forward selling.
It already happened. You're wrong.
But we're talking about the next. My thing was, I said the Xbox One we'll probably lose September, but we'll start winning the NPDs in October, November, and December. That's where I started went off. I said it's gonna do exactly what it did last year,
which was lose.
No, they won. When it comes to NPDs,
they won last year in November and December in America.
Oh, okay.
Because of the crazy price drop.
When does Call of Duty come out though?
Call of Duty comes out a week after. It comes out a week after Halo 5.
And that month is what? October or September?
That's November.
I thought Halo's come out in October.
Halo come out the 27th. Halo come out the 27th.
So it's the end of October.
Yeah.
So he's saying the majority of sales we picked up in November. That's where it's going to come in.
When does Tomb Raider come out? November, right?
What?
Hold on, people are really trying to. Hold on, people are telling me that Call of Duty is not bigger than Halo. What?
Call of Duty is much bigger than Halo.
What the fuck are these idiots talking about? Oh my god.
People just like to say that. That's what kills me. We're in front of computers. We're in the information age. Like my professors say, there's no reason to say something stupid when you dumbass morons are on their phones 24/7 and can look it up. And yet people continue to say dumb shit.
Call of Duty is way bigger than Halo. What are these idiots talking about?
Oh, but you also know that Halo is bigger than Gran Turismo? I did not know this until a couple of years ago.
Halo doesn't even have the same glory it once had anyway. Like, Halo 5 is going to do well, but it's not going to outsell Call of Duty.
I don't even think Halo 5 will sell more than Destiny on PS4.
I don't know if I can understand how Destiny did so well, honestly.
Advertising.
I hear that game's got like a major overhaul. Is that true?
They pinned.
It's not true. Don't go back to the dark side. Just ignore it.
Hey, I've been hearing some good shit.
No, you heard wrong.
Don't fall for it. Come on, man. I'm going to play a first-person shooter again.
Oh, man.
Buddy I'm game sharing with who has Destiny, I checked out the overhaul. It's marginal stuff. It's really nothing big. Same gameplay.
I had like a quick thought like Rev, but I snapped out of it real fast. I was like, what if they changed the multiplayer? I was like, nah, they didn't.
Nah,
most people don't even play the multiplayer.
Yeah.
They just do all the raids and all that shit.
My biggest
Same
thing
repetitive
was leveling
trash.
up. You had to rely on people to level up. I hear that's been fixed.
Oh yeah.
No, you level up by experience now, but I mean, if you're already like close to the top.
All right, let's just clear something up real quick. People saying that if Halo was a multiplayer, it'd sell more than Call of Duty. Let's just clear something up. Call of Duty on PS4 alone sells more than Halo on the fucking Xbox. If you go back to last generation and you just take Call of Duty on PS3, it sells more than Halo.
People don't understand how big Call of Duty is, I guess. I don't know.
Even though Call of Duty is far from its prime, it's still
They
big.
must have forgot. They must have fucking forgot. They must have forgot that when Call of Duty 4 came out, it shut Halo 3 the fuck down. They must have forgot.
Not that I give a shit, but I mean, I am surprised that the Xbox One isn't doing better. I mean, they definitely got the exclusives coming, plus the big Call of Duty title. I mean, I feel Kid Smooth may have a point with November or October. I mean, I could see people jumping toward Xbox One from a 360. They're like, oh, we got Halo 5. You got these other exclusives. I don't even know
what exclusives.
Yeah, what exclusive? Shut up,
Tomb
Brad.
Raider. I mean, Tomb Raider may as well be a fucking exclusive. You got to wait a whole year for the PlayStation version?
No. Listen, they got Tomb Raider, but it comes out the same day as Fallout.
Yep.
The real reason why the Xbox is probably struggling
9-minute countdown
is because most of these Xbox gamers have graduated to the real Microsoft product, or what they refer to as they've gravitated towards the PC. The PC is so much bigger than it was last generation. A lot of gamers just gravitating towards the PC.
question.
Listen. Halo 5 is the only chance that Xbox has, but Halo 5 is going to run into some competition. That's all I'm saying.
And
it even works.
I honestly do. I really don't give a shit about Halo 5. And I know there's a lot of people who don't give a shit about Halo 5. A lot of people are looking for new shit. They want to see new IPs, new games, new shit like that. So, I mean, like, for a lot of people, Quantum Break and Scalebound are things they're looking forward to because it's new.
By the way, I'm going to be dusting Kid Smooth in Halo whenever it comes out. We have a bet. So just stay tuned for that dusting.
You better hope I don't get
this
that
thing. This shit is going to be funny.
Close down your channel.
You're not gonna.
This shit's going to be funny.
You're not gonna.
Hold on, Kid Smooth, are you good at Halo?
He's not.
Oh, yeah.
What's your KD? What's your KD?
My KD, dude, I don't know that shit. I don't like. Come on, man. I don't know that. I really don't know that shit. Come on, my KD. I stopped. Like, come on.
My overall gaming skills are above yours, sir, by default.
Dude, you're taking a one sample size from about like the beta, right? That's what you're referring to when like.
I'm talking about my whole career.
Hold on, what happened in the beta? Was you getting trash? Was you getting trash in the
beta? We played a game.
We played once, and I was on top.
He was on top of the there's a game. It's game by game. Like that was when the beta was still new and stuff like that. Trying to learn to get adjusted controls because Halo 5 controls is completely different from what Halo 3 and is moderately different from what Halo 4 was.
I'd mop the floor with both.
Let me sweep up all these excuses real quick. Anyway, listen, you're gonna get dusted.
I'd kill both of you in that game.
Okay, you're
really,
but you won't because you're a PC gamer, so you can't.
I guarantee you, like you can even look at some of my old gameplay videos of Halo on my channel. I would destroy.
Get an Xbox One and come talk to me until you.
Listen. We can go back and make that same stream. I will close your channel down.
We don't want to hear it until you get an Xbox One.
All right, Bond, let's make a bet.
I'll close down your channel this time.
Bond ain't getting no console.
Bond, no. Get him. Put Bond. Borrow somebody's Xbox.
Thank you. I can do the same thing I did with Iron Wolf. Then the cowards
borrow
don't play me.
Xbox. Get in a match. If you beat me, I'll pay for half your Xbox.
No, you gotta buy a whole Xbox.
All right. Oh, that should probably be on sale. Okay.
Oh man, you heard it live.
Oh, you talking about that Halo?
You heard it live.
Yeah, Halo. In Halo.
Kid Smooth, I ain't got no confidence in your game, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I saw you on Gears. It was not a pretty sight.
Yeah, you might not know my nickname in college was Halo.
It's official.
Oh my God!
We'll be buying.
Bragging about that?
I am not bragging about it.
That's something to brag about, Bond.
In fact, Reb, I honestly hated it because people were all up in the cafeteria like, "Yo, what up, Halo?" I'm like, Don't call me that.
Oh shit, Halo's coming. Watch
exactly.
out.
I hate it. Yo, why are you calling me that in front of chicks and shit?
He said, "Here come Halo."
We be in like chemistry and shit. Like, yo, what up, Halo? What are you doing after class? I'm like, can you call me by my real name? Like, why are you calling me that?
Who called you that?
Why are you calling me Halo? And then girls are like looking like, what the, like, why the hell? Like, what's your name? I'm like, my name's like, well, why did he call you Halo? Like, don't worry about it.
Oh man, walking around calling somebody
then it went from Halo and it became oh shit, that's Black Bond. I'm like, yo, don't call me that shit in real life. Just call me.
What they be saying? Oh shit, that's Black Bond for? Like you was
because I dominated everybody in Halo on the campus.
Anyway, listen, I'm a Dust Kid Smooth, and I also have a. It's an observational bet because Iron Wolf, because of his religion, does not believe in betting. So I respect that.
Hold on, but he believe in sucking cock.
I was
he believe in sucking cock, though. Time out.
Let's be nice.
Oh, God.
Betting is against his religion, but sucking cock is not.
He bets on. Hold on. He has betted on MPD. He has betted on sales. He has bet on console exclusives. He has bet on cloud computing. But betting is against his religion?
Listen, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm cool with Iron. All I'm saying is we made an observational bet because he said, I'm telling you what he said. He said it's against his religion to bet, so I respected it. But we're observing the bet, but we're not actually betting anything.
So then tell me this: why did he want to bet me in Street Fighter if he doesn't believe in betting?
Listen. I'm just telling you what the man said. That's all he said. And the bet is we're betting on Uncharted versus Halo first week sales.
Can't stop the fight.
Oh my God, calm down.
Yeah, that's some child abuse going on in the background.
What the fuck is happening?
Hey, Kid Smooth, man, just beat your games, man. God damn, I'm taking out over the kids.
Beating the kids instead.
Yeah, you guys done pushed this dude off the field.
What? I did not need a live ass whooping on my.
No. There was no ass whooping.
This dude beating more kids than he beats games.
Like Kid Smooth. Kid Smooth.
My parents used to beat me. I know what an ass whooping sound like.
Yo, your kids look up to you, man. They just want you to complete games, man. Damn, don't do that, man.
They sounded bad when it was it. Nobody got beat. She just emptied out freaking like my living room like garbage right now. I can't.
Oh man.
Oh man.
And this is taking like one.
Hey man, put your kids on, man. Let me make sure they're all right.
Yo.
Shit. Come on, I need proof of life, man.
No. Reinforcements is here.
Oh my God.
Yo, send him to Rev House real quick.
They was snapping in the background.
At least you're beating.
I had to snatch this freaking bag of wipes from her.
Oh,
well, at least you're beating something, then.
No, I don't.
We ain't gonna call nobody to your house and nothing. Listen, I believe in child discipline, so I ain't gonna call nobody.
Oh, that was too funny. He was hyping shit.
I would show you guys them, but there's too many weirdos on the internet, and I don't want their pictures pasted on.
Listen, you could chastise your kids however way you feel. Don't kill them, but it was funny though.
Yeah, we don't need any Adrian Peterson incidents and stuff.
That shit was hilarious.
No, honestly though, I really thought I hit mute.
Nah, you hit something, but it wasn't the mute button.
That shit was too funny, man. He said he hit something, but it wasn't the mute button.
Yo, it's time to go.
You gotta wrap it up on that one. Yeah.
That was perfect.
I'm gonna go back and listen to that part. That shit was funny as hell. We going.
Everybody, Kid Smooth, you can start out with saying your outro.
You guys already know what it is. Regardless of what everybody in the comments says, Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. And
can you stop dick eating for 1 second? Like really?
It is what it is.
Hey, that's his slogan, man. That's his slogan.
Hold on. Quick question to all those who because for some reason I don't know why is it so hard. Because the impression is I don't play games. Everybody can do what Black Bond did. You can go to Xbox.com if you don't have an Xbox One, and you can type in my gamer tag if you want to see all the. I think it has my games, my achievements, and my hours So just
Listen, it was
we
about
know
you
about
not,
them hours. We know
it
about
wasn't about you leaving your console and artificially inflate your hours.
100 hours and got
It was
one
about you
achievement.
reviewing a game that you never beat. That's what
yeah, but the thing
about.
is, but believe it or not, people aren't attacking me for not beating a game. They're attacking me for not playing games. And I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Don't listen to those uneducated morons. And
I believe kids movie is games. Anchorman.
Hey everybody, Anchorman here. Thanks for watching. You guys can check out my channel at the Anchorman V on YouTube, Twitter, the usual. So yeah.
I'll have links in the description. I'm gonna re-upload this to my channel also for anybody who missed it. It's gonna be on SoundCloud. I didn't get to a few people's questions on Twitter. That was because we actually had a lot of topics to talk about. So yeah, sorry if we didn't get to your questions.
Sorry to interrupt you, BG. Can you cut out the end of the podcast? No, the audio part.
That shit was. I'm going to watch that shit again.
Too real.
That shit was hilarious.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. That would be me compromising the integrity of this show. I can't do that. Black Bond, your outro.
you like me, subscribe to me. You hate me, subscribe to me. It is what it is.
Solid Rev.
I'm gonna go hug my kids and tell them that I love them. Okay.
Let your son play online. God damn it.
No, I'm gonna go play Metal Gear.
All right, we already let Father of the Year over here go. So, Heartache.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm about to go watch Kids Move again because this shit was hilarious.
You need to put out like a parenting tape. You need to watch that when I have kids.
I was scared. I was like, oh, is he talking to me? Like, shit. I'm sorry, nigga. I'm sorry. I'm never going to look up another achievement again. I'm sorry, nigga.
You probably touched the best box. That's probably what happened.
All right, you already know who I am. Links will be in the description for everybody on SoundCloud, everything like that. Yeah, we out of here. We'll be back next week.
You always say the link's going to be in the description, but the links
I take like 3 days to put them now. They're going to be up tonight. Facts.
All right, cool. We out.
We out of here, y'all. Peace.